Everybody stand in front of the room. I got a couple of things to get on my chest, so let me explain my pain. I promise that will be done soon. Everybody better take a seat right now. I'm the only person that should speak right now. Every time I gotta get the ink right out. Truth is, I don't care what you think right now. Look at all the people that hate and wait, debate to say the same shit that's making me anxious. They're saying that my image is tainted. Well, legacy mother.
Hello, everybody. So this vlog is entitled, You Know What Grinds My Gears. And let me explain the reason why I kind of titled this. And I'm also going to talk about what the topic is going to be about for this particular post. So I got the idea from Family Guy. And Peter Griffin was somehow he did a news segment called You Know What Grinds My Gears. And he just pretty much talked about things that irritated him and all that. And so I thought about it and I was like, this is a good idea to do. And I did it on my blog, which, by the way, I'm going to start doing blog posts very soon on Tumblr. So be on the lookout for that. And I decided to take this idea and to just go with it. So this is probably going to be one of the main staples of the vlog channel. And I know that I'm probably going to think of other ones just as I'm talking about this particular one, really soon. So I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you can just relate and just be like, yeah, she's talking truth, son, about what I'm about to discuss with y'all. So, you know what really grinds my gears? Pet peeves, we all have them. Some are different than others. Also, because they're things that really irk our nerves to the point where we actually just want to punch somebody in the throat or in the face. I mean, me personally, I would actually punch somebody in the throat. I've written down a list of my top 10 pet peeves. Now, some of these are maybe in your list too, and others maybe not. But I thought, why not? Why not do it? So, here's number 10. Slow drivers just irk the crap out of me. And it's not only just old ladies, okay? It could be probably young people or middle-aged people, or I understand if there's a truck and they have items on the back of the truck and all that, and they're driving slow. I can understand buses. I can understand trucks. I can understand any type of vehicle that's probably carrying something, like they're transporting it to another destination. But what I don't understand is, why would you go 5 miles an hour down an intersection when I need to be somewhere at such and such time? The other side of that is people, and this is not even on the list, people who speed, who right on your butt, and then they have nowhere to go. It happens to me. I'll be driving, okay? I'll be driving, so just imagine. I'll be driving down the road. Right? Then, I'm gonna do this pin. Then, this is the car, right? So the car is right on my butt, right? And then, for some reason, they turn the next corner, and I'm just, why? You ain't in no dang hurry. I really hate, it irks me. I'm driving down the road. I pass by a car or somebody's turning while I'm waiting for the light, and for some reason somebody, either if it's on the driver's side, passenger side, or somebody sitting in the back seat, they just start like staring, like, and I'm like, what is your problem? Why are you looking at me? I know you. I'm not. I don't know. It's just like I don't get it. Like, why? I don't even. And this is the thing I have to work on. Sometimes I don't even look around when I drive. I only look straight. And people tell me like oh, I seen you drive, but you didn't say hi, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry, because I honestly I don't really look around and everything. I wouldn't like it if like I don't stare at people while I'm driving, you know, and they just look at you like you have a problem. It's just ugh, I don't get it. I guess I'm a stickler for using turn signals. Okay, I because it signals you where you're gonna turn and all that. But what really grinds my gears is a person who has their turn signal on for like minutes, and I'm thinking while I'm driving, like, are you gonna turn yet? But no, you going straight down the road. And it's like, have you forgotten to like turn it off? Sometimes I forget to put on turn signals, a little uh, now and then, but it's not like all the time. And it never fails. It's like I'm always behind somebody that, for the life of me, if I was following them until I was turning down the street, they would have their dang blinker on. It's like, turn it off. If you're not gonna turn left, then do it. Or here's the kicker. You have the left turning signal on, but you're turning right. And I'm like, what are you doing? It's like, just, can you think logically? It's not even like a it's not even like anything that you would have to like. It's not like a life and death question. It's not like the Final Jeopardy question. Like, you would actually you would just click it off. So one day I was um at an intersection turning left, and like the lights, the red light will stay on, and then it'll go green with the arrow to let you know that you turned. Okay, so the arrow turns green for me to turn. 1 second. It wasn't even a minute. And somebody's gonna blow right behind me. They ain't got nowhere to go. And they acting like it's like freaking New York with the traffic. Let me tell you something. Saginaw, in some instances, if it's like an event or something of that nature, it could be the traffic could be pretty tricky. General days, it's not like that. And it's like, why would you blow? Oh, to let me know that I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention, actually. But you just creating road rage even for yourself. It's just like the Hulk trying to open a Ziploc bag, and his big fingers, and he can't even open it, and then he just get upset and like, don't blow. And you know what, I do it, but it's just like sometimes it's like, how long are you gonna sit there? But this, I sat there for, it was less than a minute. So I hate that. I don't like people who blow their horn for no apparent reason. It's like, why are you doing it? I don't even know. I just tell them like, shut up, because it's like, what is no like argument. Ugh, God. I'm getting angry. What really grinds my gears is a person that calls you, I don't know, more than 5 times in a given day, especially if it's something that they want you to do, but you're busy and you don't want to answer the phone. But then they keep calling. I don't like serial callers. And then it's like I have to tell, and then it gets worse when I get a message and they say, well, so and so called you. You think? Yeah, I know somebody called me. You don't need to really tell me that. It's obvious that they did, and I have to explain that I'm busy and all that. And I'll say, oh, I'm going to call you tomorrow. But no, because the person is not taking into consideration of what I just said, and they call me the next day. It's like, why? I just kind of feel like I want to put some numbers that does that on block and let them know that I don't appreciate it. I don't even do that. I mean, yeah, three times in a given day. If you're calling somebody and you're not able to reach them, I mean, three. I'm thinking like 3 is the limit. 3 or 4. But it's like, it's unbelievable. That's just like some stuff that like stalkers do. Like they'll stalk like this guy and they just keep calling. I don't like it. I hate people who cut in front of you and they actually know what they're doing. I'm not finna get in a fight over the fact that you cut in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna do that. Like, that's something you learn in freaking preschool, maybe even kindergarten for that matter. You don't cut in front of people. It's rude for one, and I'm pretty much a patient. I'm pretty much a patient person. Can't talk. Patient. I'm pretty much a patient person, but like somebody cuts me, and I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, no, he didn't just do that. Like, I seriously want to trip him so he can hit his head on the counter and just get knocked out. It's just like, why? Why are you doing that? And then it's kind of like you get mad. You get mad at me because you cut, and then you go say, I was out of line? No, I was not out of line. I was standing here the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the gas station, because it happens all the time. And even, I'll check and make sure, not to cut in front of anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do that. But it happens to me. And I'm just like, why? Why does it happen to me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I just actually want to like trip somebody if they cut in front of me. I don't know. But that's what I think in my mind when that happens.
MC damage. Individual. Let's get it. Just give me your attention. Everybody stand in front of the room. I got a couple of things to get on my chest, so let me explain my pain. I promise that will be done soon. Everybody better take a seat right now. I'm the only person that should speak right now. Every time I gotta get the ink right out. Truth is, I don't care what you think right now. Look at all the people that hate and wait, debate to say the same shit that's making me anxious. They're saying that my image is tainted. Well, legacy motherfuckers gotta get it.